Our latest addition to our hygiene range is our Dahlia hand sanitizer unit. The first thing I noticed about this, Liam, is this is an automatic unit. Can you just explain to me how that works?
I can do that. So yeah, as you said, this is our Dahlia hand sanitizer. It's a battery operated automatic hand sanitizer. So it has a sensor at the bottom that senses your hand actually rolling under it, and it has a pump inside it that actually pumps out your liquid gel, your hand sanitizer or your soap.
Okay, so I see a lot out there at the minute where you actually have to physically pump them.
Yeah.
So with this, it's automatic, there's no touching, no pumping, anything like that.
Exactly. You don't actually have to touch it to actually get your hand sanitizer out, so it's much more hygienic.
Okay. There was I can see there's a nice volume of liquid coming out there, Liam. Is that adjustable?
Yeah, it is indeed. So at its current setting, it is set at 0.5 milliliter per output, but you can adjust this all the way up to 2.5 milliliters in 0.5 milliliter steps the whole way up. So it is a fully adjustable, so that will depend on what sort of liquid you're using, if you're using a gel. So if you're using a more liquid form, you don't want as much coming out, whereas if you're using a gel hand sanitizer, you might want more actually to come out than a liquid form.
Okay, and on the sanitizer itself, is there a specific type of sanitizer that we need to use, or can we just use any type of sanitizer?
You can use most types of hand sanitizer, from the likes of gel hand sanitizer to the liquid forms that you see out there that have a higher alcohol level, so they're a lot more liquid. But you can also use liquid soap in it as well, so it's very adjustable that you can use various different types of liquids in it.
Okay, so is it fair to say that we can use various types of liquids, just the one thing we wouldn't use on it would be foam perhaps?
Exactly, yeah. You wouldn't go with foam, just viscous liquids, materials inside the actual unit.
Okay, and is this hardwired to the wall, Liam?
No, it's not. It's battery operated. So you use 6 AA batteries in the actual unit to power the unit, and this will work for 36,000 uses. And then you just have to replace the batteries and then it will go again.
Okay, very good. Do you mind if we actually have a look into the unit now and you might show us where the refill tank is?
Yeah, I can indeed. Yeah, so to access the tank, you just undo your little key here at the top of the unit and lift off your cover. So you have your refillable tank here, and you just lift off your tab, and then you're actually able to refill your liquid or your gel in the actual unit itself.
And how much liquid will that tank hold, Liam?
So that will hold up to 700 milliliters of actual fluid in the tank internally.
Okay, very good. And can you show us also, Liam, how to adjust the dispenser settings, please?
Yeah, I can indeed. So the power button back here has 2 functions. It turns the unit on and off, but it also controls how much of an output that the unit gives. So when I press this for 1 second, you can see the LED at the bottom here flashes twice, and that indicates 1 milliliter. So every flash gives off 0.5 of a milliliter. So the more flashes, the more it actually gives out. So if I press it again, we get 3 flashes. So that means 1.5 milliliters. And that's how you actually control the output of the unit.
Okay, very good. Now this is wall mounted here, Liam. Can you show us how it actually fits onto the wall?
Yeah, I can indeed. So it comes supplied with a bracket on the unit. So if I just grab this and push it up and pull down, we have our bracket here on the actual wall. And then it's quick release back onto it as well. And then again. And then it's fitted back onto the wall.
Okay, so if somebody wanted to take that off the wall and bring it back to a workshop to refill it, they can do that quite easily.
Yeah, you can do it very easily. Even if you wanted to actually change out from a hand sanitizer to a liquid, you can then take that hand sanitizer off the wall and then put the liquid soap one then onto the wall.
Okay, excellent. Liam, that's fantastic. We might have a quick look at the portable version of this, please. Is that okay?
Yeah, we can indeed. So there is an option to put this unit onto a portable stand. So the portable stand is fully adjustable, so you can have from 1250 mil in height to 1700 millimeters in height. So you have full range of adjustability for different heights for, say, in a primary school or secondary school, where you'd have different height kids coming in. But then also you can have a full extension for the likes of offices and things like that, where you might be able to mount them on the wall, and then you'll be able to have a full extension for adults coming in.
And of course, because it's battery operated, it's fully portable, so you can put this anywhere.
Exactly, yeah. You don't have to have a power supply going to it, so it's very easy to actually have wherever you actually need it.